What iconic iron lattice tower, a symbol of Paris, was completed in 1889? The answer is Eiffel Tower. What colossal neoclassical sculpture in New York Harbor was a gift to the United States from the people of France? The answer is Statue of Liberty. What multi-venue performing arts center in Australia is famous for its distinctive sail-like shell design? The answer is Sydney Opera House. What ivory-white marble mausoleum on the south bank of the Yamuna River in India was commissioned by a Mughal emperor for his wife? The answer is Taj Mahal. What Art Deco statue of Jesus Christ is located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, atop Corcovado Mountain? The answer is Christ the Redeemer. What freestanding bell tower in Italy is famous worldwide for its nearly 4-degree unintended tilt? The answer is Leaning Tower of Pisa. What is the common name for the Great Bell of the striking clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London? The answer is Big Ben. What skyscraper in Dubai has been the tallest structure in the world since its topping out in 2009? The answer is Burj Khalifa. What fortified complex is located at the heart of Moscow, overlooking the Moskva River and St. Basil's Cathedral? The answer is the Kremlin. What is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States, located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? The answer is the White House. What oval amphitheater in the center of Rome, Italy, is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built? The answer is Colosseum. What is the oldest and largest of the 3 pyramids in the Giza Pyramid Complex in Egypt? The answer is Great Pyramid of Giza. What prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England, consists of a ring of standing stones, each around 13 feet high? The answer is Stonehenge. What 15th-century Inca citadel is located in the eastern Cordillera of southern Peru on a 2,430-meter mountain ridge? The answer is Machu Picchu. What historical and archaeological city in southern Jordan is famous for its rock-cut architecture and water conduit system? The answer is Petra. What ancient citadel located on a rocky outcrop above the city of Athens contains the remains of the Parthenon? The answer is Acropolis of Athens. What large pre-Columbian city built by the Maya people features the prominent step pyramid known as El Castillo? The answer is Chichen Itza. What temple complex in Cambodia is the largest religious monument in the world, originally constructed as a Hindu temple? The answer is Angkor Wat. What series of fortifications were built across the historical northern borders of ancient Chinese states and Imperial China as protection? The answer is Great Wall of China. What are the monolithic human figures carved by the Rapa Nui people on a Polynesian island in the southeastern Pacific Ocean called? The answer is Moai statues of Easter Island. What is the Earth's highest mountain above sea level, located in the Mahalinga Himal sub-range of the Himalayas? The answer is Mount Everest. What steep-sided canyon carved by the Colorado River in Arizona, United States, is 277 miles long? The answer is Grand Canyon. What is the world's largest coral reef system, located in the Coral Sea, off the coast of Queensland, Australia? The answer is Great Barrier Reef. What waterfall on the Zambezi River at the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe is also known as the Smoke That Thunders? The answer is Victoria Falls. What is the tallest mountain in Japan, an active stratovolcano that last erupted in 1707? The answer is Mount Fuji. What is the collective name for three waterfalls that straddle the international border between Canada and the United States? The answer is Niagara Falls. What is the largest hot desert in the world, covering most of North Africa? The answer is the Sahara Desert. What moist broadleaf tropical rainforest in South America covers most of the basin of its namesake river? The answer is Amazon rainforest. What large sandstone monolith in the southern part of the Northern Territory in Australia is sacred to Indigenous Australians? The answer is Ayers Rock, Uluru. What mountain of the Alps, straddling the main watershed and border between Switzerland and Italy, has a near-symmetrical pyramidal peak? The answer is the Matterhorn. What is the London residence and administrative headquarters of the monarch of the United Kingdom? The answer is Buckingham Palace. What former French royal residence and centre of government is famous for its Hall of Mirrors? The answer is Palace of Versailles. What 19th-century Romanesque revival palace on a rugged hill in southwest Bavaria, Germany, inspired a Disney castle? The answer is Neuschwanstein Castle. What palace complex in central Beijing, China, served as the home of emperors for almost 500 years? The answer is the Forbidden City. What palace and fortress complex of the Moorish rulers in Granada, Spain, is a famous example of Islamic architecture? The answer is Alhambra. What historic fortress dominates the skyline of the capital city of Scotland from its position on the Castle Rock? The answer is Edinburgh Castle. What castle complex in the Czech Republic, dating from the 9th century, is the largest ancient castle in the world? The answer is Prague Castle. What large museum and former palace in Istanbul, Turkey, served as the main residence of the Ottoman sultans for 400 years? The answer is Topkapi Palace. What royal residence in the English county of Berkshire is the oldest and largest inhabited castle in the world? The answer is Windsor Castle. What is the world's most visited museum and a historic monument in Paris, France, famous for housing the Mona Lisa? The answer is the Louvre. What iconic Art Deco suspension bridge spans the 1-mile-wide strait connecting a bay to the Pacific Ocean in California? The answer is Golden Gate Bridge. What 553-meter high concrete communications and observation tower in downtown Toronto was the world's tallest freestanding structure for 32 years? The answer is CN Tower. What combined bascule and suspension bridge in London, built between 1886 and 1894, crosses the River Thames close to a famous fortress? The answer is Tower Bridge. What concrete arch gravity dam in the Black Canyon of the Colorado River, on the border between Nevada and Arizona, was constructed during the Great Depression? The answer is Hoover Dam. What observation tower in Seattle, Washington, is an icon of the Pacific Northwest and was built for the 1962 World's Fair? The answer is Space Needle. What hybrid cable-stayed suspension bridge in New York City, spanning the East River, was the first of its kind? The answer is Brooklyn Bridge. What twin skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, were the tallest buildings in the world from 1998 to 2004? The answer is Petronas Towers. What multi-span cable-stayed bridge that crosses the gorge valley of the Tarn in southern France is the tallest bridge in the world? The answer is Millau Viaduct. What hydroelectric gravity dam that spans the Yangtze River in China is the world's largest power station in terms of installed capacity? The answer is Three Gorges Dam. What 630-foot tall monument in St. Louis, Missouri, is the world's tallest arch and is clad in stainless steel? The answer is Gateway Arch.